That is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
Dated August 15th, 2016, right?
That's what it says, yes.
And this is this is a document you signed, right?
For the third time, that is my signature, yes.
Amber is not a product of domestic maltreatment. She is a perpetrator, said the suit that her ex-husband Johnny Depp filed against her. On April 11th of the current year, the trial for the case of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard began in the United States, specifically in Fairfax County, Virginia. Throughout 7 days, those who are interested in the legal resolution, as well as fans of Johnny Depp, collected some moments of the trial in which the actor used his sarcasm against J. Benjamin Roddenborn, the lawyer of his ex-partner Amber Heard. The defamation trial in Virginia between stars Johnny Depp and Amber Heard has turned into a passionate struggle over the facts about the relationship, with both sides accusing the other of domestic violence on multiple occasions in what was an undeniably difficult marriage. However, during the last few days, there have been very funny moments and not very good ones for Amber's lawyers, specifically one, which was destroyed during the questions that were made to Johnny Depp. Do you want to know everything? Stay so we can tell you about this funny situation. Johnny Depp's trial against Amber Heard has left strong testimonies of a relationship that the couple's therapist has pointed out as problematic and mutual abuse. However, it has also filled social networks with fragments of the videos that users have turned into memes due to the sarcastic responses that the Pirates of the Caribbean actor gives to the lawyer J. Benjamin Roddenborn.
You were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there?
In fragments of TikTok or Twitter, it can be seen how Depp makes fun of Mr. Roddenborn for issues such as interrupting him while he gives his testimony, and they've even been set to music with tones used for teasing. During the trial, Johnny Depp has been questioned about his addiction to alcohol and drugs, and on different occasions, the lawyer Roddenborn has asked questions about these habits. In those videos available on social networks, you can even see Roddenborn somewhat nervous as he repeats the same thing to the actor several times or gets stuck formulating his argument. During the trial, messages have been read that Johnny Depp has written to Amber Heard and his friend Paul Bettany, the latter being the ones that have caused a stir in recent days. But there is a particular message which, according to the videos, the actor and the lawyer understood differently or in a double sense, since the actor even asked Roddenborn to read it again. The constant interruptions of Amber Heard's lawyer to Johnny Depp have also given something to talk about, but given the insistence on issues that had already been touched on in the trial, the actor chose to use sarcasm. On the other hand, Johnny Depp made the litigant repeat a joke that could be interpreted as a double meaning, that is, with a sexual connotation. It's a text that the actor would have sent to his ex-partner, Amber Heard. After a play on words and a change of turns to read evidence from electronic messages, attorney Rottenborn uttered the following twice.
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
But who is the lawyer? Benjamin Roddenborn is a prominent attorney practicing in emerging growth, white-collar criminal defense, government investigations, and litigation practice groups in Woods Rogers. He comes with significant experience representing clients in complex civil litigation matters. According to his official biography, Roddenborn practices at both the trial and appellate levels in federal and state courts across the country as part of his role as a litigator. The attorney reportedly hails from Waynesboro, Virginia, so in theory, he is sufficiently prepared for a case like this. However, many fans have taken the opportunity to comment that he's left a lot to be desired, and that Amber Heard would be better off changing her lawyer since she's not having a good performance in the last few days. Let us remember that they've actually been in an endless battle for some years now. It has been an excruciatingly long time since the actor formally filed a suit against his wife and legal team. This is after Amber gave her opinion and details of her failed ex-marriage in an article in the renowned newspaper The Washington Post, where she explained the mistreatment she had suffered. This not only caused a stir, but it also brought her ex-husband Johnny Depp's career to a tragic end. And even though she did not specifically mention his name, this article effectively ended the actor's chances of returning to the famous Disney film franchise with his acclaimed and successful role in Pirates of the Caribbean. So in March of 2019, Johnny decided to take action and sued Amber for nearly $50 million. This is a result of the aforementioned story in the publication The Washington Post. In the case, he claims that she is not a victim of domestic abuse, she is a perpetrator, and he denies ever physically harming her. The actor's lawyers also stated that the piece was an overuse of the women empowerment movement, because the actress not only stated her support for women's rights, but also made her views while serving as the American Civil Liberties Union's ambassador for women's rights at the time. But despite all the evidence that has been presented over the years in this lengthy feud between the actors, and since Johnny was accused of abusing her, the phone recordings revealed that Amber was the one who was abusing Johnny, as well as her love affairs with actor James Franco and Elon Musk, the tycoon and co-founder of platforms such as PayPal and Tesla's director. This last romance must have been true love because she clung to Elon for a year after she divorced Johnny. And of course, there's the hashtag #NeverForgetSeven million, which refers to the cost of their 15-month marriage's divorce deal. After Heard issued a restraining order against her husband, claiming that he had physically and verbally abused her, rumors circulated that she was seeking $50 million per month in alimony. However, they came to an agreement in which Depp gave her $7 million, and Heard immediately released a statement explaining that she would donate the entire $7 million to charity. As described in the restraining order and divorce settlement, money played no role for me personally and never has, except to the extent that I could donate it to charity, and in doing so, hopefully help those less able to defend themselves, Amber said. But now we know that never happened. After all of this, Amber realized she'd been trapped and stood a high possibility of losing the actor's case, especially after the evidence was produced and a judge in Virginia admonished her for spending the court's time.
Did I read that right?
You did.
Did I read that correctly?
You did.
Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You continue to read them right, yes.
Amber is an unstoppable woman, and she knows no bounds when it comes to proving her case against her ex-husband. Amber used her "he lost the case with a son" card to try to get her case against Johnny dropped. We're talking about his lawsuit against the tabloid The Sun and a piece in which he was called a wife-beater, but he lost the case, as Amber points out, and it cost him his position in the Fantastic Beasts film series. Amber's legal team anticipated they might utilize this verdict in their favor after the incident with The Sun. However, Johnny Depp's lawyers have stated that this is not the first time Amber has wanted to do her own thing, and that she's wanted to dismiss the case 3 times in the last 2 years. However, shortly after that, Amber shocked the world with the birth of a new baby, and while no one knows who the father is at this time, this could be an interesting twist in the story. In July 2020, during Johnny Depp's libel suit against the British tabloid The Sun, Johnny's lawyer David Sherborne called Amber Heard a compulsive liar with a proclivity for abuse, saying he has never hit a woman in his entire life, period, full stop, nada, and explaining how Amber was the one who physically attacked Johnny on multiple occasions. But we want to know your opinion and what team you're on. Are you on Team Amber or Team Johnny? Who do you think is telling the truth? And did you laugh at Johnny's sarcastic comments to Amber's lawyer? Leave us your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more news like this. See you in the next video.